Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna and today's vlog is gonna be kind of fun, kind of fresh. I got inspired from a friend of mine, Sara's Faves YouTube channel. I'll tag her down below. She filmed a vlog that was her 5 to 9 after her 9 to 5 and I just loved that. I think it's so fun to see like what people do after their workday. As much as everyone like works during the day, it's kind of fun to see like what people's post-work life looks like. So also this bow tie is like, we're gonna undo it. So I'm excited to vlog today. Our bed is a literal disaster because I didn't feel like making it this morning, which I normally always do, but today was just not it. So today's 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5 has a few things. Corey and I are recording our podcast, so we'll do that together. I also need to make the bed, clean our room. We're gonna cook dinner together. We might just watch some TV. I'm reading a new book right now, so we are gonna start that together. And just like getting my life together a little bit too. I just came back from Denver, Colorado, so I need to fold some laundry, do some laundry, and just like get some crap done. So stick around, it's gonna be fun, very casual, nothing too strenuous and crazy, but I'm enjoying vlogging. I'm getting into a little bit more of like a swing at my mom's right now, which feels really good. I'm happy to have finally found something that works, doesn't feel overwhelming, but where I also feel motivated. So I think that's been really nice. And that's that. So we're just gonna start our night. Subscribe if you're new. We have a really nice little corner of the internet around here. Corey is unloading the dishwasher, so I'm gonna make the bed behind me and then I'm gonna go throw in a nice load of laundry. So we just threw in a load of laundry. Sorry for the little crazy hair today. I ended up washing my hair today, but I'm trying to not do a lot of heat, like only heat once a week, so I'm trying to just like slick it back and keep it out of my face. But we are getting ready to record the podcast. Corey's over here. Corey is always the one that sets up our gear, so like gets our mics like plugged into the recorder, gets the recorder turned on, and just like gets both of us set up. He plugs in his headphones, so he's doing that over there. One thing that we always do when we're recording an episode is we actually have a shared, almost like Google Doc that I will create during the day or the morning of. I'll go in and like type our notes out. Corey puts his notes in, I put my notes in, and then for about like 10 to 15 minutes pre-podcast, we sit together, make sure that both of us are feeling good about his notes, what I'm gonna cover, what he's gonna cover. If there's any other things that we need to add, we just like to get together really quickly before to make sure that we're both feeling good about just the episode in general. When it comes to podcasting, I feel like this is something I love so much that Corey and I do, but it definitely is like time consuming and it's not just click record and go. Like Corey's been working for what, probably 5 minutes right now. Yeah, and he's like getting our recorder set up and plugged in. We do record right now in my room at night just because, well, our room I guess, just because like the lighting's nice, we're comfortable in here, we've got like the perfect distance from each other to get everything, you know, not getting Corey's voice and my voice. We're gonna record the podcast. It's really fun. I'll keep like a little bit of video content in of the podcast because I think that could be really cool of just how me and Corey talk about who's gonna talk about what, getting some ideas out, and then a little bit of the episode recorded. But I'll have the podcast channel linked down below. It is a Disney podcast / travel podcast, so it's fun. We just started a few months ago. We've got about, this is what, our 9th episode that we're recording right now?
9th or 10th.
9th or 10th episode. The cool thing is that because we're both working full time, our 5 to 9, or at least part of my 5 to 9, is like YouTube hustle and podcast hustle and Instagram hustle. So if you can't do it during the day during regular work, you do it at night. So that's what we're doing now. So now we are going to get into some podcast recording. Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Corey, I'm Brianna. And on today's episode, is there anything in that you want to change?
No, I thought what you wrote was fine.
You liked that?
Yeah.
Chunk? Okay.
And also, while I'm reading this, can you just do me a favor and look up on your Instagram stories?
Yeah.
Because you literally wrote Delta Airlines. I'm like, oh, I had the people choose what movie I was doing.
Let me look right now. It's in my archive on the stories. 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, and welcome. You are listening to the Magic at Home podcast. Thing of a ride that you want to do,
but
or
don't
a place
forget,
that you...
And just like that, we have finished up recording for the night for the podcast. Corey was sitting over here. I always sit on the bed. Here is all the gear, and it was a good episode. I feel like it came out really good. Our episode was an hour and 15 minutes. We were just chatting away, like we just kept laughing, and I feel like it was just such a great episode of the podcast because we were just like laughing and having a good time. It was honestly probably my favorite episode that we've ever done. We normally do not have episodes that are an hour and 15 minutes. Our episodes are normally like 35 to 40-ish minutes. Our longest episode ever was 52 minutes, and that was our first podcast episode. So tonight's was a little bit longer, but it was still really fun. So now what I'll do is just like, I'll leave this on the bed for now. It is 7:50. We are gonna go in the kitchen and have dinner now. Corey is just finishing up a few things, and it's just been a crazy day. Like, we did not think we were gonna podcast for that long. We had to go through some notes. Like, it was just a crazy and wild day, but still really, really fun. The episode will go live on Wednesday the 15th, so if you want to listen to the podcast, you can. Corey is frying some stuff up in the kitchen, so now it is time for some dinner because I am starving. And before I even go in the kitchen, I forgot to mention, we are normally not eating dinner this late. We're eating dinner this late tonight because we were recording a podcast, and because my mom went to see my nephew because today is his birthday, so we're just kind of like having a little bit of a late dinner. So 8:30 dinner is what it is tonight, and then I'm probably just gonna get in bed and read. But really, like, this is what 5 to 9 is. I don't have anything super fun today. We have the laundry, which I need to flip downstairs. Like, it's just a little bit of a busy day, some presents behind, but just thought I would take you all along because not every single day after work is like full of fun and joy. There are days that we have that, but today is just a little bit more like relaxing at home. So now it's time for some dinner. Mom's baked fish again. Ooh, that was a nice crack.
That was actually very satisfying.
That was really good diet soda crack. Baked fish again, homemade garlic bread, and this is literally just a smorgasbord of just shit. Peas and carrots, which we never have. Mom had some butternut squash thing. What was in there, Mom? Cranberries?
Cranberry, maple syrup.
Maple syrup, that's random. Homemade, or not homemade, but bagged mashed potatoes and a thrown together salad. So this is what you make for dinner when you're just trying to get by. And that's what we're having. Made it into my jammies, changed the laundry downstairs, finished up dinner, and just like kind of scrolled on my phone for probably about 45 minutes in bed. You know, sometimes you just want like a mindless TikTok, Instagram, email, scroll, just like scrolling to scroll. That's what I was doing, and it felt nice laying with Mr. Bear. And I have a goal this month of reading 3 physical books, and tomorrow is the 14th, so we really are halfway through the month, and I've only read 1 physical book. So I decided to pick this book back up. I started it when we were living in Boston, and I only read a few pages of it because then we ended up going to Disney, and so I didn't bring it because I ended up bringing my Kindle. But it is 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson. I can read the back of the book for you guys. So basically, years ago, bookseller and mystery aficionado Malcolm compiled a list of fiction's most unsolvable murders, which he titled 8 Perfect Murders Chosen from Among the Best of the Best, including Agatha Christie's ABC Murders, Patricia Hingsmith's Strangers in the Train, and whatever else. But no one is more surprised than Mal, now the owner of the Old Devil's Bookstore in Boston, when an FBI agent comes looking for information about a series of unsolved murders that appear eerily similar to the killings of Mal's old list. And the agent isn't the only one interested in the bookseller. The killer is out there watching his every move, a diabolical threat who knows way too much about Mal's personal history, especially his secrets he's never told anyone, even his recently deceased wife. To protect himself, Mal begins looking into possible suspects and sees a killer in everyone around him, yada yada yada. So I just like this book because it's pretty thin. I think it's only 200 and something pages. Let's see, about 270 pages. So I'm really hopeful that I can finish this book in the next, like, I don't know, like week-ish. Like, hopefully I'll finish it by Friday so that I can pick up another physical book to finish before the end of the month. So I'm just gonna kind of chill in bed, and we are gonna start 8 Perfect Murders. And it is the next morning after I went to bed. So I basically picked up 8 Perfect Murders. I read like literally 4 sentences, and my eyes were just super heavy, so I ended up just wanting to like lay in bed, go to bed. This was like a really quick vlog. I always feel like most recently I've been forgetting to close out vlogs at night just because I get so tired that I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll just like close it out in the morning. So this is me closing out in the morning. This vlog is really short. I already know it because we didn't really like do too much. I wish that I had kind of more to do yesterday. We'll do another one. I was just excited to do my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. We'll have so many more fun ones of these once we're in Florida because the weather will be nice and it's a little chillier here. Sorry if you can hear all the noise. Corey is in the little boy's room. But with that being said, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. I am going to pick up a week in my life vlog like now as of this morning. So with that being said, subscribe. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry for such a short little video, but didn't really think it was going to be that short. I went to edit like some of the footage last night and it was like 6 minutes and 30 seconds and I was like, okay, this is really little, but you know what? It is what it is. Just a little something. Have it on in the background over your morning cup of joe. But with that being said, I'm just going to end it here because now I'm babbling. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Have a lovely day and that's all I got. Bye everyone.